represents you. So this is hair that's never been colored. And nature has actually given us a sort of a natural conditioner that sits on the outside of our hair. And what that does, it waterproofs hair. So I'm not sure whether you've ever, if you have a dog, we were talking about dogs earlier, when dogs go into the water and they come out and they just shake their fur and they're dry again, it is because they have the same natural conditioning film on their fur that we have on our hair. And so when you put uncolored hair into water or onto water, what it actually does is it floats. Okay, it doesn't sink because it's waterproof, just like a waterproof coat, one of those raincoats. Okay. Now, unfortunately, what happens when you color your hair is because of the chemical reaction that needs to happen, because you have a very high pH, you have peroxide and ammonia, you take that waterproofing layer off your hair. And so what this is, it's the same hair that I had here. Actually, this is the same hair as here. And I just colored this with a sort of light blonde. And what you're going to see is when I put this into the water, see, it will start sinking because it's not waterproof anymore. And you can actually see it. Actually, the best when you look from the side, when you look at the water level, you can see how the hair starts sinking. And if you look at this one here, it's still totally afloat on the surface of the water. And so if you give it a couple of seconds, like this one here, it will totally sink to the bottom. Now what that means is colored hair is not waterproof, so why should you bother? Because water, every time you wash your hair, water gets into your hair and takes away some of the color. So 80% of the color fade you experience is actually from washing your hair with water. And unfortunately, you don't want to stop washing your hair, so there's nothing you can do about that. But what this lovely product does, that Kat talked about earlier, is it puts back that waterproofing layer onto your hair. And so it protects it against color fade, even when you wash your hair. And so this hair over here was the same hair as this one, but I treated it with a color seal concentrate, or the first aid concentrate. And we can put it into either bowl, but what it will do is it will float just the way the virgin hair floats. When I say virgin hair, it's a technical term for never colored hair, not taken from virgins. And so I think that's where a great deal of this color protection benefit comes from. It's waterproofing your hair again, and actually lasts for several washes. So you only have to use this once a week.
Amazing.